really started painting a lot. I had become so obsessed that there was nowhere to move in my home. Paintings were everywhere. They were becoming a part of the furniture. I was eating on them.
Back in 2017, the allegedly crazy Jim Carrey claimed that Donald Trump is a reptilian Illuminati blood prince. Here's what the article says. Jim Carrey has told fans and supporters that Donald Trump is not human but is a reptilian that shapeshifts between human and reptile form, and he has witnessed the president shapeshift. His words, in the flesh, before my very eyes, and in my opinion, as personal warning to me. Jim Carrey first met Donald Trump at a boxing match held at the Trump Hotel and Casino in Atlantic City in the early 90s. A popular TV actor at the time, Carrey was criticized by Trump's associates for failing to entertain the future president. But according to Carrey, he was avoiding Trump like the plague because he witnessed Trump shapeshifting when he arrived at the venue. Donald Trump has a long reptile face, an oversized beak, and his scales are a disgusting gray color like sewer water, Carrey said, explaining that Donald Trump shapeshifted between this state and his human form at least 3 times while greeting him. Carrey claims that he also saw Trump shapeshifting while greeting other celebrity guests. Jim went on to say, his hands turned into scaly reptile hands while he gesticulated at random acquired objects he deemed beautiful or valuable. When he smiled, his teeth changed into razor-sharp reptile teeth and glistened like jewel-encrusted daggers. Jim says, it wasn't just me. I'm not going to name names, but these secrets are well known in certain circles among those in the know. Jim then continued by saying, I am interested in what is behind the veil of reality, the real power structures that control the universe. I'm no longer interested in the daily facade. I've put everything I know into these paintings. Speaking to supporters at the Signature Gallery in Las Vegas, where he's hosting his first ever art exhibition, Sun Shower, the beloved comedic actor dropped hints about the themes buried deep in his paintings. Jim says, this branch of the Illuminati, the most powerful branch, they come from Bavaria, explaining that Bavaria is Trump's ancestral homeland. When he was asked to prove his claims, Carrey told his supporters to watch what happens when these issues get raised in the media. The gatekeepers will try to deny I said these things. When that doesn't work, they will try and destroy my reputation. Carrey also told his fans and supporters to look deeply at his artworks to decipher the real meaning. There are some things you can't say, but you can paint. I have put everything I know into these paintings. Jim finishes by saying, it's 1 a.m., I'm eating goldfish and talking about reptilianism with my new friends. I've never felt more at peace.